Hello, and welcome to day 11 of Writing Your Novel in a Month challenge. Yesterday, we discussed how we discussed our book's opening scene. Today, we're going to take the other bookend of the book and create our wrap-up scene. I know people often wonder how this is possible. Why would somebody do this? But the point is, it tells you the parameters of your story. You know your beginning, you know where your end is, and everything that happens in the story happens in the middle. Okay, so that's why we're going to go ahead and work on our last ending, the ending of our book. Um, the this ending you want to create an ending that is satisfying to not only your that is satisfying to not only you, but also your readers and your protagonist. Um, when I was writing Soldiers Don't Cry, I had a dilemma on how I was going to end it. I wasn't sure for a long time. And I thought, well, I know that Elizabeth is a patriot, and um, Philip is um, a strong British officer. So how does this you know I couldn't see Elizabeth going to it. What do you call that? Couldn't see her going um, to England to live, and I couldn't see him, giving up everything that he had to because of her. I just didn't see him as the kind of man that would be that. Um, he was stronger than that. He was a stronger man than that. Let's just say that. Um, so I got, you've got to think about this for a little bit. How am I going to end this story? How's this story going to end? And so as I was thinking about it, I then remembered that in my prologue, which I had written before, I remembered um, something that was really that actually was a foreshadow, which we'll discuss in a later um, um, video. Um, anyway, I discovered that there was an incident in the prologue that fit perfectly into the reason why he was willing to do this. And so once I had that, it made it so much easier to go from the beginning to the end, knowing that why this character was doing what he was doing and how the story would end. Um, so here you go. It's time now to write your own wrap up scene. How is your book going to end? Once you have this and your opening scene, you'll have both your bookends, and so you beginning to really get into your novel. Um, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.